Welcome to NBA 2K TV. We're so excited because this week we are announcing the finalists for the first ever NBA 2K Shoe Creator Challenge.
This has been so much fun and we've received so many amazing entries. We wish we could showcase them all. However, we are now narrowing it down to 4 different finalists in these categories.
2K Sports welcomes you to the follow-up presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Doing like crunches and stuff with my workout.
And a little behind-the-scenes action. The team preparing. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Pau Gasol is out there with Andre Kirilenko. Then it's Jones. And it's Gary Payton. And it's Anthony in at the 3. And for the Rockets, they've got Malone. Mitchell is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Mashburn in at the 3 spot. Now here's Payton. Fires from deep. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Outline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball drop, he should have done more on that last play.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Lays it up off the glass. Westbrook's got his team on the board to start the game for Houston.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him. Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
On the basket by Payton.
And just a nice job there to shake free of the D inside and then drain the jumper.
Westbrook passes to Olajuwon. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Hits it despite the hit. Great, strong finish. And he'll go to the line for one more. That one's on Anthony. Houston shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And Mashburn, really one of the more versatile guys at that forward position. He can score, rebound, and pass all at a high level.
Now here's Payton. Pass it to Kirilenko. It's stolen by Olajuwon. The 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Payton against Westbrook. Outside Kirilenko. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Payton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Westbrook. And the basket by Payton.
Oh, what a move. Came out of the spin cycle there, stopped, and popped. Impressive.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. As they sit on the brink of elimination, I asked him if he sensed any nerves in the locker room. And he assured me that no matter the situation, he's got a group of guys that are up for the challenge. He thinks that they have an advantage in talent, and if they play with passion, they're going to send this back to a Game 7. See if he's right. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Mashburn, covered by Payton. And that one's good, Mashburn. Mashburn's got 5 points so far. Outside Kirilenko. Pass to Jones. Pass to Carmelo. And shot on the way. No good on that one. So Houston will take it the other way. The pass to Mashburn. The kick out to Westbrook. And another 3 for Houston.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Gasol. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
May have been a foul. Anyway, Gasol absorbs the hit, was strong enough to finish through it.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And another three for Houston.
He with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Payton. Kicks it to Kirilenko. Passes it to Jones. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And it's rebounded by Nashville.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Great positioning on the putback.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Heat played in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for him. Here's Westbrook. He's got 8. A 3 ball. And another 3 for Houston.
Great three-point shooting here out of the game. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
From about 16, Payton gets the bucket. Payton's got 8 points.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Now, here is Olajuwon. Westbrook wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Payton. Side to Gasol. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Pass to Malone. Olajuwon inside, defended by Gasol. Olajuwon, the pass to Malone. And Gasol sends it back.
And for his career among active players, Pau Gasol top 3 in block shots.
Olajuwon with the block. They recover it. Here's Mashburn. He has 5. Right on the bucket.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Spurs trail by 16. Here's Francis. He kicks it to Oden. Good on the 3-point shot.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Richmond outside. Puts one up, and Oden sends it back. They got him on the arm, but it still can.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
The Rockets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Francis. Rockets with the rebound. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game. They didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Here's Francis. It's Richmond picking up that last basket.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Richmond's got 7.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Serbiak. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Let's halt the run.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And here's Curson. Ball's knocked loose. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls up. Hope they get it back. Here's Johnson, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
They've done the job on the offensive glass.
Here's Francis. He's covered by Richmond. Francis passes to Oden. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. 5 points in the game.
It can't be that easy for him. Got to body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You can deny or you can just front the post.
Richmond with the bucket.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
1:21 left to play here in the first. Here's Serbia. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Left in the first quarter. Here's Oden. Bangs home the trifecta. Oden's got 8 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Throws it up high. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's going to find you.
There's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And here is Serbia. Pass to Guglielmo. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Good work there as it goes.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
16 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Strickland, guarded by Oden. Shot's good by Strickland.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And so it's the Houston Rockets taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action after this word. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And for the Rockets here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
They've got McDice. Richmond is out there with Kersey. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Strickland in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Over to the left wing. Nowitzki, the pass to Serbiak. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Rocket 6. The 3. That one, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Corner shot. And that one off the bat with the rim and in. Johnson's got 6.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble. This time burning the defense with the catch and fire.
Here's Francis. Now the pass to Oden. The fader. Gugliotta's shot is good.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Now Richmond. 9 points in the game so far. And that's collected by Nowitzki.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Serbiak. Good D by Johnson. Rockets leading by 23. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Nowitzki. Here's Serbiak, who's guarded by Johnson. And the basket by Serbiak.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Here's Richmond. A shot that time, not on target. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's Serbiak, covered by Kersey. Trying to get open is Oden, and the basket by Serbiak.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Knocked away. Olajuwon dishes to Westbrook. That one is good again. He sits straight from the floor with the basket.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Payton passes to Bissell. Olajuwon with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs over their team possession here. In the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
For 3, Westbrook. The shot will not fall. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Payton Malone with the block.
+8 in the rebound differential, and one more reason why they're in control.
Ashburn, the pass to Malone. And Gasol sends it back. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Jones is running. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Rockets leading by 18. Deflects the pass. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Fires the 3. Jones, no luck. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Rockets. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Kirilenko. Outside, Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gasol. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. 6 points for Pau Gasol.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce back.
For 3, Westbrook. San Antonio with the rebound.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Pass to Ashburn. Back to Westbrook. Some nice passing there by Houston. And it's Mitchell missing. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. And the basket by Payton.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the wing on the left. Here's Elijah one. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And that's just too deep. Elijah Wan with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Spurs trail by 16. Payton passes to Carmelo, and it's San Antonio with another.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Payton against Westbrook. Westbrook double team. The pass to Mitchell. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Payton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Payton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Westbrook. Not gonna go that time. Good work defensively by Jones. Spurs trail by 13. Kirilenko the pass to Payton. Outside Gasol. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Gasol's got 8 points.
Not every center can do this. Gasol with the coordination and skills to excel on the catch and shoot.
Westbrook, no good. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Payton. Back to Kirilenko. That's it, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 5th assist in this one.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Westbrook passes to Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Gasol, no good on the free throw.
As Gasol continues to work on his shooting range, guess what? His free throw percentage has been creeping up as well. Probably not a coincidence.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they executed.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets. So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Now here's Payton. Tight defense on him. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Malone.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
First one falls through. Antonio McDyess is checked in for the Rockets. Johnson comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And both free throws good for Payton. Houston leading by 9. Johnson outside. Passes it to Strickland. 1:04 left in the first half. Takes a shot at the elbow, and Houston again with the bucket.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
And he gets it to go.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
And Richmond with the stop.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
That's good from Richmond. Spurs trail by 12. 30 seconds left here in the second. Francis passes to Nowitzki. They double team Nowitzki. Down low, Gugliotta. And the basket is good. Gugliotta's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Strickland. From deep three-point range, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Houston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Taking a look at the Rockets, they clearly can sense how close they are to wrapping up the season. And now with the second half about to get underway.
Just guns blazing. You know, like, I've never been good at stealth and stuff.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Finals. While you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
That may be just the beginning. He might try to carry this team across the finish line himself.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Anthony is out there with Andre Kirilenko. Then it's Gary Payton. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's Jones in at the shooting guard. Mitchell outside. Malone against Payton. Mitchell outside. 5 to shoot. A step back shot here. That one goes in. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
When the shot clock is dwindling down, it's on you, Donovan Mitchell. Make a play.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the way. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Outside Westbrook pulls up on the way. Here's Elijah and it's Elijah with the jam.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is right off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill of sitting that one home.
Outside Anthony. Malone with the block. Outside Westbrook. No one near him. Rebounded by the Spurs. Gasol's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Payton against Westbrook. Westbrook with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway. Westbrook's got 20.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
It's to Elijah. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his third assist on the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Gasol. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Nice scoring move inside. Gasol undeterred with a hand in his face.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Spurs going the other way now.
They bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
It's slammed in by Jones.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's good from long range. 3 points in the game.
Picking up from where he left off. We lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
This is checked in for the Rockets. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now. We're in the third. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger. A ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Back to Payton. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Elijah. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
On that play right there, you see Mitchell's impressive speed and body control in the open court.
Taking the bounce pass. Jones with now defended by Mitchell. Outside Anthony. Pass to Gasol. And they get it. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Gasol's got 14 points for the game.
High percentage look for Powell. Won't miss many from that distance.
For 3, Westbrook. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 16-point game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Antonio McNice is checked in for the Rockets. Johnson comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Nowitzki finds Anthony. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo. Overpowering the D and still finishing.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Offensive rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
They get a hand on it. Here's Francis. And there's the pass to Nowitzki. Shot clock at 6. He had to fade back on that one, but still got it to go. Nowitzki's got his first basket of the night. Outside Westbrook. Passes to McNice. To the middle. Here's Kersey. And he jams it with authority.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Francis passes to Anthony. Rush contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to wheel his team back in the game.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Johnson outside. Pass to Richmond. Now McDice, covered by Anthony. McDice kicks to Johnson. The feed to Elijah. Nowitzki with the steal. Anthony on the wing. He's covered by Richmond. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
The Spurs making a switch here. Logan's checked in. Rockets leading by 13. There's Strickland. And he comes up with the deuce.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Francis to the paint. And the basket by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 points now in the quarter.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Johnson, a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Spurs trail by 13. Here's Gugliotta. Johnson with the block. Richmond left side. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. The Spurs shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Here's Gugliotta. Oden passes to Gugliotta. Chalk up two there. Gugliotta's got his third bucket of the night. Rockets leading by 11. Johnson outside. Richmond outside. And the pass to Olajuwon. And Oden sends it back. Here's Gugliotta. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Oden. And the lead is down inside single digits. Oden's got 12. Houston's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
1:52 left in the third. Another miss by Houston.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And Francis, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
This is his first free throw of the game. Houston making a switch. Malone's checked in. Houston leading by 7. 1:31 left here in the third quarter. Strickland passes to Richmond. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Jerome Kersey's checked in for Houston. He's perfect from the line this time.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Here's Francis. Here's Nowitzki. The shot from the low post is good. 6 points for him.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Richmond. Defense is right there. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries. Here's Francis. He's guarded by Johnson. And that one's good, Francis.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. That they had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Passes it to Richmond. And here's Kersey. We got 33 seconds left in the third. Here's Malone. 5 on the clock. 2 points. That one goes. Malone's got 10 points in the game.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Francis. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Nowitzki. And here is Serbia. He's covered by McNice. Here's Odin. Lays it up and banks it in.
Really another fantastic offensive rebound and putback. This is the second game in a row where he has just been ball dominant.
When he gets into one of these grooves, you never know how long they're going to last. Sometimes they go on and on and on.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Kirsten. Magic Johnson is out there with Richmond. Then there's McNice. And it's Malone in at the 5. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Houston. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Kersey. No good on the triple. Spurs trail by 4. And that one's good. Francis.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Richmond. Spurs also with the sub. Gasol's checked in. Down low. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
And Mitchell drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Kicks it to Nowitzki. To the inside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 3 assists in the game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the jam by Karl Malone.
And just the ultimate in the pick and roll is Malone. He just excels with that hard dive to the right spot there after setting that screen.
Johnson against Payton. Whistle blows, but that's going to be a travel. So for the Rockets, Olajuwon comes in for Jerome Kersey. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Johnson. Rockets leading by 4. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Outside Westbrook. Hits the jumper in space. Westbrook's got 12 points in just the second hit.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Payton drives in. Here's Nowitzki. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. Pass to Olajuwon. Outside Westbrook. Takes a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Westbrook's got 33 points.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Payton dishes to Jones. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And he gets to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And guys, I like what they're doing here in the second half. Getting a lot of production in the paint and still trailing, but starting to show some grit down low.
Anthony's checked in for Andre Kirilenko.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
To the middle. That's good from Malone on the assist by Westbrook.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his team.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
They they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
For the three, gets the three-pointer to fall. And now an 8-point Rocket lead.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Jones, the best to Nowitzki. Here's Payton. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Payton's got 7 now in this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Olajuwon. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell against Jones. Over in the corner, Gasol. Payton outside. 6 to shoot. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Gasol.
You know, a top 10 in career points for active players. How Gasol lighting up the Nets tonight.
Here's Olajuwon. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
As we go down this stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Inside, here's Payton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, good job to take it right at it.
That's good from Payton. And both free throws good for Payton. Rockets leading by 5. Outside Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Now here is Olajuwon. Here's Mitchell. A beautiful reverse layup. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Takes it off the glass. 18 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what.
And again for 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the net.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. San Antonio calls timeout. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. It means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Olajuwon against Gasol. And the basket by Olajuwon. And the Rockets lead by 8.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense, like he was facing on that possession.
With them. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Anthony, a perennial all-star talent, specifically because of that scoring ability, one of the best in the business.
Timeout called for Rockets.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
And now we present our Jordan Player of the Game.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Rockets leading by 6. The pass to Olajuwon. Olajuwon drawing the double team. Here's Mashburn, defended by Gasol. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Westbrook against Payton. Westbrook kicks to Mitchell. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here inside.
Payton passes to Nowitzki. Anthony left side. And that basket to his impressive total brings him to 10 for 14.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. Gasol with the steal. Here's Anthony. Here's Payton. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Payton's got 30.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Passes it to Mitchell. For three, Westbrook. San Antonio with the rebound. Nowitzki's got 7 rebounds in the game. That's good. The Houston Rockets cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Gary Payton.
Could not have picked a better time to go on a roll like this.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 8 rebounds in this game. Spurs working the ball around now. And it's good. 2 points. 18 points for Pau Gasol.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside Westbrook. To the paint. And there's Karl Malone on the assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 6th assist on the night.
And Malone, he is huge. Respectful position. Just a muscular phenomenon who just wrecks the opposition in the paint.
San Antonio calls timeout.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Here's Anthony. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws in practice. What a cool customer.
Out to the right wing. Here's Olajuwon. No good there. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Outside Anthony. He dishes it to Gasol. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Outside Anthony. Pocket 6. To take the lead. Malone with the block. Pass to Mashburn. It's up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist here tonight.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
125 left to play here in the 4th. Here's Anthony. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Malone. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2. Both free throws good for him. And for Houston, they're shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Here's Olajuwon. Took the contact and tried to throw a tap over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. They get Pau Gasol.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Fantastic job stepping up and knocking those 2 down. That's got to be a huge confidence builder.
Payton outside. Lobs it up for Anthony. And L.U. jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Olajuwon inside. He's up against Gasol. Here's Malone. And they call the So a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That is world class. Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
That and one free throw upset to a two-possession game. Costly foul on the shot that time.
Anthony taking his time here. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Heat. Olajuwon with it. And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one. And it's Anthony with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Jones, no one around him. No good on the three. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
A tough break for him there. But they have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor. He's showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
And here's Westbrook. So they've done it. They're going to move on.
And you can see the elation on their faces. Not just happiness, but pure excitement to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll...
Olajuwon, 41 points. Yes, he hit 9 3-pointers, and that tied the all-time record. Although Olajuwon was the player of the game for some reason.
Because it's not that important.